Born before the year 1200 from southern Germany, Albert of Lauingen, the future Albert the Great, earned his title even during his lifetime. How was that accomplished? He is depicted right behind me. This young prodigy gained much ground in academia at the University of Padua, where philosophical writings of Aristotle took primacy. At this time, Islamic experts dominated scholarship, science, and medicine, and Albert acquainted himself with their works. Around 1223, Albert had an encounter with the Blessed Virgin Mary and was moved to join the Dominican order. Upon excelling in theology, he lectured at the Dominican school in Cologne. Coupled with his lectures and his commentaries on most of Aristotle's works, he gained notoriety throughout Europe for joining faith and reason. And he became known as Albertus Magnus, Albert the Great, early in his calling. Now in 1254, Albert became provincial of the Dominican order. 5 years later, in a convocation of Dominican leadership, a curriculum for philosophical formation was developed, from which originated the Pontifical University of St. Thomas Aquinas in Rome, where I am right now. This university is otherwise known as the Angelicum. In 1260, Pope Alexander IV appointed Albert as Bishop of Regensburg, Germany. Now, the life of this friar, given to prayer, scholarship, and penance, did not suit Albert in a mitre. Even in this post, he walked everywhere, refusing to ride by a horse. Incompatibility led him to resign in 1263. Later, Pope Urban IV assigned him to preach to German-speaking men about engagement in the Eighth Crusade, mainly to retake the city of Tunis in North Africa. Now, Albert's great student, Thomas Aquinas, passed early at the age of 49 in 1274. And besides mourning him, he spent the last years of his life defending Aquinas' writings. Albert fell seriously ill in 1278, and he died November 15, 1280, the day of his feast. His remains are in San Andreas Church in Cologne. Albert's writings are compiled in 38 large volumes, with topics including philosophy, geography, astronomy, law, friendship, and even entomology, the study of insects. Albert was canonized and recognized as Doctor of the Church in 1931 by Pope Pius XI, and he is the patron saint of scientists. May the Church constantly prove herself adept in all the sciences and uphold the teachings of Thomas Aquinas to safeguard truth and bridge faith and science continually. Albert the Great, Thomas Aquinas, and all the great Dominican saints, pray for us. And God be with you.